Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of our challenge. So today we're going to set up our brand kits in Canva and I'll teach you how to create social media posts and how to resize them. So we want to set up our brand kit in Canva because we're going to create different graphics for our brand. It would be helpful for us to set it up because it will make our design process faster. BrandKit in Canva is where you store all of your brand assets so it's organized and easily accessible to you when you're designing. So on your homepage, just click on brand and then you can click on add new and then the name for your brand and then click on create. I've set up one here, so let's just use that. So let's add the name of the business here. And then you can add in your logos here. So yesterday we already created our brand board with the logo files, but we need SVG files to add to the brand kit. So I have um, a logo template that you can use to quickly create an SVG file for logos. So let's use that. So you can simply copy and paste from the brand board that we made. So copy and then paste here. And then just make sure that it's centered in your canvas. Okay, so let's do that for the other items for your brand. So here, and then let's just do that for our icon. And then let's adjust. Okay, so let's remove this one since we're not going to use it. So you can get your SVG files by clicking on share and then download. And then file type would be SVG. Click on transparent background and then click on download. And there you have your SVG logo files. So we want SVG files because SVG files are vector files that are recolorable within Canva. So let's go back to the brand kit and then let's add the logos that we created. So you can just simply drag your file, here, or you can click on add new and then upload logos, then click on your logo files. Okay, so you can also rename your files here. Just click on this edit button. So it's better if you have naming conventions for your files so that it's easier for you to search around Canva. Okay. So for colors, I already added the colors here, but to add, you just click on add new color and then just paste your hex code. So for example, we have our brand board yesterday. So just get the hex code of the colors and then paste here. Okay. Just click enter. So let's remove that. So you're also able to add in the fonts for your brand. So I already added those. And then you also have an access to the brand voice. So this is used for the Magic Write of Canva. So Magic Write is their AI writer that you can use while you're designing. Then you can also add photos, graphics, and icons. But for now, let's just have this. So this is done. So when designing, so let's go now to designing the Instagram post. So I have again templates here that you can use. So I'm going to choose the minimalist template. So click on use template. Okay, so here's the template. So The brand kit is accessible here. Just click on brand, and then you have here all of the things that you have set in your brand kit. So the logos, colors, fonts, and then your brand voice. So to use that, for example, you want to use your, let's start with the logo. So if you want to, let's say, let's create a new page here. And then let's use the logo. So you just click here, and then it would automatically be placed in your canvas. And then this file is an SVG file, right? So you have the access to recolor it. So you see under your colors, you also have there your colors that you set up in your brand kit earlier. So if you have multiple brand kits, so for example, you have multiple clients, you have the option to create brand kit for each one of them, so that when you're working on a project, you just switch brand kits and then you have access to their colors, to their logo. So it makes designing much more easier. So a new let's create a new page here for our Instagram post, so that we'll have four. So let's try. Um, so let's just select an image here. So just double click and resize. For example, like that. Then position center. Then let's recolor. And then we can add a shape here. So under elements and then shapes. So click on that. So we can do something like this. Oops. So change the color. And then for shapes, you're also able to um, type inside. So just double click. Okay. And then we already set the fonts that we want to use for our brand. So you can access that here. So just click on your text and then click on the font name. And then under text styles, you'll see there the fonts that we have set for your Bloom Digital Creations brand kit. So if you click on that, it will automatically update this font. So if you want to update for all of the pages, you can click change all here. So it will change all of those content using the same font in all of the other pages. So let's just adjust here. Okay, let's use another color here. Maybe use this color. And then let's update the photo at the back. Okay, when working with images, you have the option to click on edit image, and then you'll be able to see all of the different effects that you can use for an image. So I'm just going to turn this into a black and white photo by adjusting saturation and brightness. Okay, so center. And then let's adjust the corner rounding. Okay, so let's adjust this to make it more readable. Okay, something like that. Okay, so there you have it. Another option that you can use why I love the brand kit is, for example, you have this template, right? You can duplicate that page and then experiment with colors. So under brand, and then you have there your colors. And then when you hover on that, you have the shuffle button. So just click on that, and then you will see your page updating. So there, so you can experiment with the colors, and then it's easier for you to create multiple posts by using your brand kit. Okay, so for example, we're happy with that. Okay, so one more lesson for today is the resize and magic switch. So with Canva Pro, you have the option to resize into multiple different sizes. So for example, we're going to resize this one to a LinkedIn carousel post. So let's try that. And then maybe let's choose, okay, let's go back. And then let's have another one, for example, for a Pinterest pin. Okay, so for this one, and then you see here that you already selected two different sizes for this file to be resized. And then just click on continue, and then click resize to two designs. Then open designs. And there you have it. So you have it in the other. So from this size, you're able to resize it into this one and this one with just one click. So you just have to make a few adjustments here to fit the size better. Okay, there. So for example, you're happy with your social media post. What you want to do is to export them. So just click on share and then download, and then you can use PNG, and then click on download button, and then all of these pages um, exported in a zip file. So another tip that I can give you guys is you can also update the file name of each page here. So for example, this one, you want this to be about me post, something like that. And then this is a um, discount post. So the reason for renaming and its purpose is when you download your files, each file would use the name that you set here. So the file name for the image would be about me post.png. Okay. You can also, if you don't want to export, you can, for example, you don't want to export this particular page, so you can right click and hide page, and then automatically it would not be included in your download. So you see there pages 1, 2, 3, and then 5. So it skipped 4 because we hid that page. You're also able to type in here pages that you want to download, for example 2 to 3, and then click done. Then those would be the pages that will be downloaded, or you can click here. So I just find the typing here much more easier, because if you're working with, for example, 100 pages, so this is much more faster. So yeah, so that's it for today. So your assignment would be to create 4 Instagram posts. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.